Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, as we just discussed. That's a video.
That's a video.
That's a video. Anyways.
That's showing in the recording.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
So wait.
Thumbs up is...
If I click this, will it go? Okay.
No, if you click thumbs up, it'll...
But wait, but I want to remove it to black.
You can click capture window.
Capture window. Capture heart. Capture window. Capture
It's
heart.
F1, F2 to change picture, F7 to capture window.
What was it? F1, F2?
F1, F2 changes pictures.
Anyway, Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal. Pokemon the ROM hack called Crystal Clear, where it's the open world.
Still not one of my 200 games.
Splatoon 2.
I don't have a Nintendo Switch capture card.
You could. It would just be really expensive. Anyway.
I'm not dealing with that.
I heard it's hard to do anyway.
I've heard it's a pain in the butt.
There's Silent Hill emulators. I want to play Silent Hill 2 on an emulator. There's anything on the Dolphin, because computer can run it. I know you have none of these things, but none of the games you have I look at and see, yes. I mean, some of them are good, but they're always ones I already know.
God, it's like the equivalent of looking in the pantry full of crap and be like, oh, there's nothing to eat.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I see things like Unreal Tournament, and that's my bag of chips.
That is a good bag of chips.
That's a good bag of chips, but even if...
Hey, it's 2004, that's a refined bag of chips.
It's a refined bag of chips.
Yeah.
It's not vintage, though. Vintage is the...
Vintage is good, but 2004 has car.
2004 has the Dorito dust. 1998 has the oregano.
You took the words right out of my pantry.
Full circle.
Full circle.
Brought
it back around.
There's... I'm trying to think of good games that'd be fun to stream. Silent Hill 2 is a bad game to stream.
It's a horrible game to stream.
I just watched it be streamed, and it was a great stream, but if it's your first time playing it, it's not my first time playing it. It's my first, I haven't played it, but I've seen it.
You have to know what you're doing and play it perfectly.
To stream it and it be...
Because the whole thing is that the controls suck.
There's a fix for emulators, I know that.
I'm sure there's a... Oh, yeah.
What's some scary games? It's Halloween. Yume Nikki. Yume Nikki. I love that game. It's been a big inspiration.
The remake was dumb.
The remake sucked. Pee-pee poo-poo. It was bad, and it was a complete bastardization of the original content, and I have a lot of words to say.
The original unfinished content.
The original unfinished... No, it was finished. It was just... He did his last update, and that was it. For 10 years, and then he came back, and he made a bad game. Well, I mean, he didn't.
It's because he took 10 years. Well, I guess a fan did it, but
yeah, a fan did it with Kikiyama's.
It's like if somebody remade Firefly right now, or like tried to continue it right now, it would suck.
Yeah, well, I mean, and not only that, they just completely threw everything about Yume Nikki out the window. Where Yume Nikki, the original, was this atmospheric, just quiet, strange walk. You're just going on a walk, essentially, in this game. And then Yume Nikki, the Dream Diaries, is just, boom! It's scary now.
It's scary now.
It's scary, bad.
Scary bad.
And then Yume Nikki was just like, if you're unnerved, you're unnerved. Otherwise, this is just a fun walk. There's nothing in the game that jumps at you.
What? I'm gonna stream, but the title is gonna be What Should We Stream?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is us talking about what should we stream. But also while streaming. Talk show. There it is. I like this too.
Do you not show message when going live? Yeah.
It'll only show like Cosme on them.
No, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you want, bro.
It's up to you. Like I'll stop.
It's whatever, man.
It's whatever.
It's internet, video games. It's really just internet, bro. It's kind of the internet, really, when you think about it. If you think about it, sometimes it's just kind of like internet.
So, well,
if you really think about it, sometimes it's just kind of like an internet, and if you really think about it, it's like computers and like web browsers.
Stop being so extra.
I'm entertaining the masses.
There are no masses.
There is mass destruction.
That's why the masses show up.
For the destruction?
Yeah, because there can be no mass destruction without the masses.
Yeah.
If you cut off any one of your fingers, you won't have a middle finger.
I suppose you're right.
I told that to Cosmeo one day and it blew her frickin' mind.
Well, I suppose it would be in the middle between of the other fingers.
You'd have to cut off 2 fingers to, again, have a middle finger. Because if you get rid of one, you have an even number of fingers, which means you have 2 middle fingers. Or you have no middle fingers.
It just goes between... This is an odd number.
5 to 4, no middle. But you get rid of 2, there's 3, which is an odd number, then you have middle again.
I wish my hands...
Is there hemp in that KFC?
No,
Dr.
it's not
Pepper?
weed.
It's not the weed. I'm not the high.
I'm not the high.
I'm the low.
The Colonel's loving gaze.
Gaze. The Colonel loves his gaze. Colonel
Anyway.
sure does love his gaze.
Does he? He kind of...
He looks like a man who wouldn't.
You assume that because he's a...
I know, I assume that because
he's he looks like a plantation owner.
True.
But then...
Okay, he might love gays. He's racist, though.
Out of here! That doesn't have liquid in it, so it's okay.
I kind of wish it did for the comedic purpose.
No one would have seen it. They would just heard...
Mom would have felt it. She would have been like, what?
Come out of the shower like Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
There's that scene in the Beetlejuice where he comes out of the wall and he's a snake.
Your audio quality's getting worse. What are you doing?
Oh wait, here. Where's the microphone on this?
I don't know. I do not know. That's why
Isn't it like right here? Hey, is this a microphone?
Don't mess with the audio quality.
I was gonna do a test.
Don't
Here I go.
Don't yell into the mic. That's like one annoying thing that people do on stream. It's just rude. It's not funny. It's rude. It is rude. Because you have people watching and then you just yell in their ear.
Is there anyone watching it right now?
I don't know.
Exactly. This is an open book. And if there's anyone watching, I'm sorry.
What should we stream?
Game.
What game? Look at the games.
Undertale No Mercy Run.
Do you want to do an Undertale No Mercy run?
Sure. Not right now.
I know, like, eventually.
Yeah.
We need to talk
I mean,
about...
eventually, yeah. I will.
We need to talk about... Well, it'd be easier, like, not alone, because you're just...
Well, not only that, a lot of the No Mercy Run is grinding.
Well, yeah, because you have to, like, kill a certain amount of people in each...
You have to kill a certain amount of enemies till the music turns off. So, there's that.
Yeah.
There's Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal.
Why are you so hung up on Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal?
Because that's the one game I always think of when it comes to, like, easy stream game. Really easy on the CPU. It's funny. I know how to play it because it's Pokemon.
This can do whatever.
No, my dummy little home office laptop that's made
Well, okay,
for Google Docs.
if we're actually going to use your computer at any given point, we're going to be doing a 2-player game because we're going to be using mine and yours,
Very true.
and then we're just going to be talking over Discord.
Very true.
And then we're going to play a game like, I don't know, a Jackbox Party game that's easy on your computer.
Yeah.
Maybe not TKO, which sucks because TKO has those little flashy animations in the background that'll make your computer lag for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to download Jackbox Party Pack if you don't want to, you know.
No, I can
Someone
play.
just has to own it.
Yeah, I can own it, and then you. Honestly, wait a minute. You can just be in the same room, can't you? Can't you?
That's the thing, yeah. Like, you don't have to download.
Isn't it
Jackbox
local?
Party. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't it be? All you have to do is just get a room code, enter.
Yeah, but is it local? Oh yeah, you can do it on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Is your stream at risk of being muted to music? Is that a thing that just applies to all streams?
What do you mean?
You know, you play music on stream and it gets like copyright claim and then your stream gets muted? The VOD?
It can. I mean, I've heard it happening to certain people.
I won't sing weird science by Blanco then.
Thank you. I'm sure you'd get copyright claim for being too perfect.
Mean little man. I'll have you know I'm
Could you set so the audio quality is the same for both of us?
It's atmospheric. This is ASMR.
It's not. You'd have to be right up on the mic, and I already told you not to do that. Watch your friggin' mouth. No swearing in my Christian server.
Guys, will you ready up?
Fruiser, could you please ready up? Come on.
Swearing.
That kid is gonna grow up to be amazing.
I hope so.
He's already amazing. He's gonna have a lot of like, cause you know he was like kidding.
He was really being like, hey guys, I'm a little child. Please don't swear.
Yeah. He was very aware of the fact that he was 7.
Aware of swears.
Aware of the swears.
This is now a podcast about Halloween decorations.
Talk about your decorations.
Alright. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube.
No, be genuine!
Okay, fine, I'll really be genuine. God, if you want me to be genuine, I'll freaking be genuine. I'm holding right now a Trendmasters brand foam mold.
Trendmasters.
Yes, it's Trendmasters, and we have multiple products from the brand Trendmasters. I repaired that Trendmasters.
Wait, is this the pumpkin that was split in two and you bought it because it was split in two?
I didn't buy it because it was split in two. I bought it because I wanted it.
We need to rip it back apart so we can put it on either side of our wall so it looks like it just
I'm not pretty.
phased.
That was a good idea, but now that I know he is whole again.
You are whole little.
He's whole again. He is in great condition. He is missing slight flecks of paint. I have glued him back
missing paint.
Slight flecks.
Flex.
He has minor damage.
I want somebody to. I want you to be a doctor. You're missing slight flex.
You have flecks of skin missing. You will have scabs.
You will have scabs, and also you have no skin.
Sorry.
You only have flecks of skin left.
Oh God.
That'd be disgusting.
That's fine. It happens. Really.
You ever see the video of the bubble like growing ice crystals on it?
It's like that.
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. Great. Here, it's Halloween. But you need to watch a horror movie if anyone sees this. Anyway.
I don't have a horror background. I needed to draw a spook.
Draw a spook.
I only have a goop boy.
Goop boy?
His name is Ivan.
Ivan the Goop Boy. We all have our Goop Boys.
His name is Ivan Jr.
Did that do it?
No, his name is actually Ivan Jr.
Oh, okay.
I need to draw Ivan Sr.
Ivan Sr.?
I'm gonna draw like a goop mustache on him.
Mustache?
He has like goop eyebrows. And he's just like old and goopy.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be old and goopy.
I want to remake this GIF.
Then make it.
Because I look too, like, downtrodden.
Mm-hmm. He looks too sad. He doesn't look happy to stream.
Yeah.
He's looking at that pulsating blue heart, and he thinks, well, if I just don't move, it won't hurt me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like it. It's just, you know, it's old.
Yeah, so when you see it, you're like, oh, this is an old piece of art that I can do better. But still
I might change it to the GIF I made of my Sona dude with the glowy ball and it's rotating around his eyeball.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Because I don't have like a good smooth one of that because that GIF got compressed to hell.
Yeah, that happens when you do that. I don't know anything about making GIFs that aren't like with a program. It's like, hey, anyone know about eZimba? Know about eZimba?
I put that thing through like 3 or 4 different like editing websites. Yeah.
The one I used was eZimba, which is an old like browser-based image editing program, and it has a frame animation thing. It's very janky, bad.
I was about to say janky.
Very gonna be janky. But it's okay. It has always been there for me. One time I emailed the dev about a glitch, and then he fixed it like a day later.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so he's cool.
You made positive change in the world.
Yeah. That was the case for Rabbit. Rab.it.
Rab.it?
Rab.it, because for a time, the devs cared. And stopped streaming because our parents are...
Well, no, I'm just going to mute our thing for a second.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put on some music.
Okay.
Goodbye. It's a CD from Louis Zong. Everyday Louis on Tumblr.
Get him. Get at him.
I bought his CD. I bought his album.
Nice.
It's really chill. We'll play it for you.
Yeah.
Because we have people in the background and we don't know if they want to be in the internet. Peace. And we're back.
Is it back on? It's a food tasting stream now?
Yeah, it's a food tasting stream. Apparently, we bought
No,
chips.
You didn't buy anything.
I didn't buy chips. Kristen here bought chips while I was at work. Apparently.
Sweet potato. Eat it. I know you don't like sweet potato, but eat it. It's chips. It's sweet and salty.
They have no smell.
The texture is powdered.
Ugh.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, God.
Why?
These brand of sweet potato chips are good thins with lots of salt and lots of thins.
We're not sponsored, but we could be. If you want us to talk good about your good thins, then contact us, Good Thins. If you
right after you said, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I only said because I'm not sponsored by Good Thins.
Yeah, Nabisco Good Thins. If you would like to contact us, please. I love your sweet potato product, but my brother.
But I won't say any more good things unless I'm paid for it.
Exactly. I get paid for my time.
These are god awful. Here you go.
You're a clown. In the clown machine of life.
Clown machine of life.
Okay, you probably won't like mice. Because mom doesn't like them.
I'm just gonna say this for posterity's sake. I'm not using a proper mic. I'm just using the laptop mic. So if I'm listening to this back later on, now I know why.
It's a laptop.
What is this?
Eat it. It's Wisps Parmesan cheese crisps. He made a grimace.
I don't like that at all.
What? I like it.
Oh, the texture's all wrong.
It's chewy crunchy. It's like a chip made out of cheese. And that's exactly
It
what
starts off crunchy and then it goes into like chew.
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
This is not how that should go.
Well, these you're a fool.
I don't like that at all. That is awful.
Well, this is the wrong flavor.
Oh.
Are you gagging?
No, it's just like I tried to swallow it, but then it was still a goop, and it didn't go down properly.
Because it's cheese. This is purely cheese. It's not.
It should be a chip. It should be purely chip.
No, I mean.
Here's some chips. It's just a bag of cheese.
Well, it's literally just like this dried.
Oh my god, the aftertaste is awful.
You're a clown. Mom didn't like it either. I liked it. It's not great, but it's not like I won't react like you did. You're one. Kevin's walking away.
I'm still here.
Well, he's walking away to go get a cup of water.
I am.
To remove the taste of Parmesan cheese crisps from his mouth. Protein shake. I am the streamer now. I sit in the big
I'm the
seat.
streamer. I'm the one who streams.
I am the one. I
I'm
am
the
the
video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
I'm the one who wins. Well, okay, here's a proper product that you will enjoy.
Is it?
Yeah, it just tastes like chips. This is just chips. Make sure you don't sit on the chip clip.
Switch over. Don't sit on the things.
What things?
My things. My electronics. We have to be proper audio.
Okay.
Similar audios.
You don't have to be.
We need to be.
Okay, here's chip.
What is this?
It's chip. Eat it. Tastes like chicken and biscuit.
Okay, it like hit me in the face with how much it tastes like chicken and biscuit, but I didn't remember the flavor. So I was like, what is that? And then,
A ghost which just haunted you.
well, it's like one of those flavors that you don't expect unless you know what it is beforehand.
It's good though.
It is good now that I know what it is. When at first I got it, I was like, ugh!
I don't get it though because it's just sea salt flavor.
Is that what sea salt tastes like?
We have sea salt.
Experiment.
I have sea salt on stream.
Don't trip over the power cable.
Tripping.
You're like one of them gangsters.
No.
No, you're not.
I
You're a small little baby.
I'm not funny. I like to have fun.
I like to have fun. I like to have fun. Fun.
When I go to sleep.
Dreaming of dreams. Should I edit music over this later?
No.
No? Because what I'm gonna do is
Edit funny sound effects. Or a
that's a lot of extra work.
It has to be every 5 seconds. You might as well just sit there with a soundboard and go.
I might as well just record myself doing that
Oh.
and then like record it the same length as the actual stream itself and then paste it.
True. Forgot to get the sea salt. I'm just gonna see if sea salt tastes like chicken and biscuit.
I'm sure there's more to chicken and a biscuit than sea salt.
I bet it's chicken.
It's like that Mitch Hedberg bit where it was just like, they say Sprite is lemon and lime, but I put lemon and lime in some water. There has to be more to it than that. Kinda.
Not taste like chicken and biscuit. Salt though.
It's still salt. Even saltier than regular salt because it's from the sea.
It tastes like I just ate the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah.
The ocean.
I don't want Gatorade.
Kristen's in the kitchen right now with Dinah.
Alright, this is back to the Halloween decorations.
Nice segue.
This is back to the Halloween decorations.
Nice segue.
I hold right now in front of me a Trendmasters jack-o'-lantern that I've saved from a thrift store. He is missing his... Huh?
You could easily be lying. They don't know that.
I would never lie about this, Kevin.
That's true. I believe you now.
You should.
I'm staring right at you, so I should believe you.
I am holding in front of me a Trendmasters brand pumpkin. He is made of foam. He is very cute.
We're not sponsored by Trendmasters.
I am sponsored by Trendmasters.
Don't say that. You're not sponsored by Trendmasters. They're gonna sue you.
Trendmasters, if you're out there, I will sponsor you.
They're gonna put a decapitated pumpkin under your pillow.
That's just a pumpkin.
It was like half a pumpkin.
It's fine. I like pumpkins.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Hello.
I don't care for pumpkins.
It's okay.
Our father does not care for pumpkins.
Our father.
Faja.
I'm holding in front
Jessica says it.
Faja.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've gotten into the habit of saying Shiza like she did.
what?
She said Scheisse.
Yeah, at work she couldn't say curse words, so she just started saying
Scheisse.
shit in German. So she just walked around, she like stepped her toe, she's like, Shiza!
I gotta go take a Scheisse.
Go take a shit.
She's Korean, like,
Oh, Firefly?
Firefly? Oh, good lord, have you looked up the translations?
Oh, yeah, they're like really like vulgar.
yes, they have some really, really bad.
Did they have some really... We're talking...
Colorful, that's the way to put it.
Yeah. We're talking about, Firefly curse words from the show Firefly. They're all in Korean.
What now?
We're streaming on the internet.
Yeah, we're recording right now. Yes.
Streaming to the internet for people to see.
For the people to see. Because we were having a conversation about what game we'd want to, like, play. And, like...
And it was funny, so Kevin turned the
Yeah, so I just started recording it because it was entertaining. So I'm saving it for posterity.
posterior.
And that's what's on the video.
That's special.
Isn't it?
It's 7 o'clock, so 8 o'clock.
Way to date the video.
Time isn't a thing in the future.
It's not. Time's irrelevant. I don't even know if people are watching. I don't know. I'm gonna link it. I'm about to get a little louder.
A little louder. Okay, I'll stand back. Okay, I'm holding a Trendmasters jack-o'-lantern.
Well, just sit on the couch.
He is missing.
Sit on the couch.
He is missing his electrical cable.
You suck.
With his little light bulb inside of him. He is very old, so he does not have an LED or a switch. He is simply a electricity-powered pumpkin. However, he is missing those components, and now he is just an empty husk of what he used to be. However, I cleaned them up, and now I'm holding him like a little baby. He's quite nice, he's quite fun, but he has seen better times, and I bet he was well loved. But now he ended up in the thrift store, and I saved his freaking life.
You saved his money?
Life.
His life?
Okay, is this Trendmasters or is this Jimmy? Trendmasters, okay. We have another Trendmasters product right here, a Trendmasters product that I have prepared. It is an animatronic talking pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern if you're particular and annoying. This pumpkin likes to speak, and he is a fun, friendly fellow.
He sounds awful.
Who doesn't? I replace the speaker and everything. I do all that, and you tell me that he is awful.
He is awful.
You're rude.
I'm a rude dude with attitude.
You're a rude little boy.
I'm gonna bring my actual mic in here.
They call me microphone.
Like about your microphone.
I'll talk about Halloween decorations. I ain't talking about microphones. Hello. Is there anyone in this? Probably not. Hello, everyone. I'm holding in my lap a Trendmasters jack-o'-lantern, in which I have repaired lovingly because I can do that, and I'm going to learn to do that. I'm going to go to a trade school where I can learn to fix things, but for now, I am holding this little mechanical animatronic jack-o'-lantern who speaks this. He used to not do any of that, but now he does. He used to not move. He used to not speak, but now he does because I'm a wizard and I'm very cool. And if you disagree with me, I'm sorry that you don't see the light. Anyway. Gotta steal the seat back before he gets back. Okay. Here we have another.
Still in the seat.
Because I'm talking about Halloween decorations.
Let me fix the mic.
Ugh. Mike. Go, Mike.
Go.
Anyone out there like WarioWare?
There's no one out there.
Here's another Trendmasters. It is a
Firefly edition.
Firefly Edition Trendmasters for indoor use only.
Yindor chocolates.
Yeah. It lights up because he has little battery pack inside of him. He's really small. He can fit in the palm of my hand. He's very cute. He is low in battery, and I love him. And he has never had to be repaired. He is in excellent condition. I could sell this man on eBay right now if I wanted to, but I would never do that because I'm not a monster.
I mean, that's fair.
I would not sell this. I'm a collector. I'm opening my telephone.
Open your telephone. Talk to your other friend.
Okay.
How rude.
Ho hum.
Ho hum.
Oh, is the microphone fancy now?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it do Asmer? Does it have binaural recording? Can it hear if I'm to the left?
I don't think so. I think it's a directional mic.
Alright. Hey, it's over here. It's Asmer. Hi, you want me here?
Don't do
That's
that.
Asmer.
Don't do crap in the mic. It's annoying.
Asmer.
It's not annoying. Cosmo's in the chat. See?
Oh.
She said she was summoned.
Summon?
Summoned.
Were you summoned, Cosmeo? Is that the one you said? Cosmeo?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't read it from here. I'm sideways. I'm squatting a little over here. Welcome. Here today I'm holding a Trendmasters pumpkin. This is the one time I was lying. I am not holding a Trendmasters pumpkin.
Yeah. See how you do to the internet?
I'm sorry. I would never lie about that, but I lied about that right now. Today, I will
There's like a 15-second delay. She didn't hear that until 15 seconds from now.
Hi, in the future. 15 seconds? I bet it's nice over there in the future.
But she's 2 hours behind us in somewhere else. I'm not gonna out her location just in case the FBI are after her.
Are the FBI after you?
Yes.
Email me at this web address.
I can't even tell if she's talking anymore.
That's okay.
That's fine. She's gone. She's left us. No, we have 2 viewers. She's still there.
Who's the other viewer?
I don't know.
Oh, there's just been. That's the FBI.
That's the FBI.
Ooh, I can review this guy.
They're watching the stream and watching Cosmeo.
I'm gonna figure out. Oh, he doesn't have a label. Oh, that's so sad.
He should have a label.
You should, because he's special. Oh.
That is special. I'm watching the stream on the thing just to make sure everything's working. That is special. I'm watching the stream on the thing just to make sure everything's
Nothing that I
working.
can't pull down with ease. So I'm gonna review the same
There we go.
products over and over.
The same what?
I'm gonna review the same few products over and over. This is now a Halloween podcast.
Halloween. It's been a Halloween podcast. You said it was a Halloween podcast from the get-go.
Geckos. I like geckos. This is now a gecko podcast. Just kidding. It's still a Halloween podcast. April Fools.
You sound disgusted. Everything sounds very forced.
Simply
put.
see.
So are those the only 3 games you'd be
Oh,
like...
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, Pokemon Crystal Creole, Creel. Crystal Creel.
And
Crystal.
Yumi Nikki are the
Crystal-
only 3 games you think are stream worthy.
Well, Yumi Nikki's not too stream worthy. That's a good stream for if you just want to hang out with someone. But the other 2 are actually good for like.
If other people are interested in Yumi Nikki.
Exactly. Which they may not be. There are.
Sorry, I didn't know about
No Mercy Undertale, but that's the only other one. Hey guys, you ever killed Sans?
Our friend DG did. She did the No Mercy run.
That's me.
No one else did.
Good. It's a
Good.
good show of character. I plan on getting all of them though. I'm not too good at the bullet hell, so that may get hard.
Yeah, I'm not good at it. I wasn't good at Pyrus thing. I'm not good at when the part has weight and jumping over stuff. So like
And that's
that.
the entirety of Sans' fight, so good luck.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I'm not.
You know what you could stream? There's something called, what is it called?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, really funky. Anyway, there's an infinite Sans fight you can play inside your browser.
I've seen that where you can practice it.
Yeah, it's really hard, because they made it better. There was a time where it was worse, it was easy, and now it's hard.
I could just make the Sans fight, which I guess is harder said than done because it's the most elaborate fight in the entire game.
It's the longest fight too, I'm pretty sure.
It has to be.
And after that fight, the thing like immediately ends.
Yeah, you have no more fights after that.
Can you hear my hands?
Yeah.
Ha.
That mic's really not. I like this mic. It's not amazing, but it was like $50.
Aw, it's a snowball.
Yeah. It's not the best mic, but it's like a good starter mic.
One of,
Well,
you know,
you can unscrew it from the stand. It's just a ball.
why would you want that?
I don't know. But it
You could,
is.
could put the stand in the back of it, make it look like a Sputnik from Fallout.
I could.
Yeah. Gamers.
Yeah.
Gamers.
I made. That's Cosmo. She's one of my bots.
Oh, why would you turn your friend into a robot? It's rude.
'Cause I accidentally put her in the wrong category, and she popped up there, and I was like, okay, whatever. But now I have a Dinobot named Twinch, so I just named her Twinch, so it looked normal. And then
Tweedle punch.
yeah, and like how my name says like playing you like a fool. Like she put something underneath her name that said like playing, and then like a bunch of commands that you could use, so she looked extra normal.
Mhm.
And like that little sign next to her is just like an emoji that looks similar to these.
That's good.
Yeah, I was like, nice. You're my secret mod.
Secret mod.
Secret mod.
Secret mod.
Yeah, we only have 1 viewer, so.
Hey, one viewer, message in chat for a free. Just kidding, I wouldn't do
For a
that.
free,
Don't say anything, it'll be legally viable.
for a free audio smile.
There you go, you got it already.
Message in chat for a free audio smile.
Message in chat for, I will craft you, a furry suit.
If she's your girl, then why is she using my crafting table? So those are the only 4 games.
Yeah.
There's so many more games.
Rocket Power for the GameCube.
You need to stop being.
I don't know of games that people play on streams.
It's just games that we have fun.
Rocket Power's fun.
No,
When's the last time you played it?
I'm not going into so much. Look at how much effort I put into this.
For real.
I have 3 hotkeys.
Wow. 3?
I used to have 5 on the other.
Oh, wow. Oh, the
But-
person that messaged in chat never got their free smile.
They never got their free smile.
Hey, if you're still in chat right now, just know that I can see you. It's probably your cell phone. You have Twitch open in another chat tab. Someone calling you.
No, I can go on Discord on this and tell people to. You're disgusting. My prescription is ready. I can go pay for a prescription now. Isn't that content? Stop making noises. God.
No, I'm not a streamer. Just what people do when they make podcasts. There's some people who's like, oh, we make a podcast, and they get through with their friends, and they don't talk to each other for the next 25 minutes. And that's their podcast. There was a podcast I saw recently where these three guys review the same Olive Garden commercial for an hour, and they rewatch it like 36 times. They rewatch the exact same Olive Garden commercial 36 times and review it every single time. It's the commercial where the dad sits down at the table and he's like, I love family tradition. And then the girl's like, well, what do you mean? The one where we pass all our food to the left. And he's like, when did that start? Right now. And then that's the whole commercial. They watch that like 60 times.
Why?
Because the commercial, and not only did they do this, they also reviewed just an Olive Garden. It's a podcast where they just go to Olive Garden.
Well, I think I had the stream open in the background the entire time, so we've been doubling.
Oh. I think, wait, does it record your desktop audio?
Yeah.
Kevin.
Oh well.
Well, whatever.
Wonder how that. I hope that's not too bad. Oh well. No one was in the chat to tell us otherwise.
Yeah, free smile.
Pretty small looking.
Anyway, I found out about that because there is. I don't use the website Reddit because I do not particularly like to use it, or I do not like the patrons of the website. There's a subreddit of it called, it's like YouTube videos with like less than 10,000 views.
I just called it a skateboard.
Skaterboy?
Skateboard.
It's quite rude. I think
It's
it's
because
called.
Griffin McElroy called himself a Limp Bizkit skankboy once, and then I'm just like, that's a funny insult to himself.
McElroy!
McElroy.
McElroy.
I said McElroy.
McElroy, and they said McElroy.
But I said McElroy this time, and then you said the wrong way.
No, I didn't. I said McElroy. McElroy. You saying McElroy.
I said McElroy this time.
McElroy.
Griffin McElmore.
I take you to the chemical shop. The product of a doctor's wish. To God to see his son again. What was I saying before? What did I say before that? Oh, the subreddit where they show videos that have under 10,000 views, and they're always very strange and surreal. There's one where this dude found I assume a crackhead in a sewer pipe, and he was just singing ABBA. Or was it? Was it ABBA?
Was it ABBA?
I don't believe it was ABBA. I don't know if it pertains or was important that it was ABBA or not. It was some sort of song sung by a lovely lady, but he was a crackhead in a sewer, and he was just talking to this crackhead in the sewer singing ABBA.
Was he a cool crackhead? I mean,
he wasn't like trying to attack him. He was just like,
I mean, like, was it just like you want to hear his story?
Yeah, I want to know how he got into the sewer, because he was just like, man, I really messed up.
Apparently.
It's just funny because the crackhead dude was like, man, I really messed up, and the dude Phil was like, yeah, you did. You really did.
You really did end up where you are singing ABBA and also on crack.
It's a really good video, and there's this one where this dude, he's just filming a possum on his fence, and he's like, you want of me, son of a... He's just swearing and saying very mean things to this possum. And that's it. What else?
I'm telling Cosmeo that I'm stealing all of her bits. Not Twitch bits, but like all of her comedic material.
What comedic material?
Burn.
Hi, if you're watching this, that wasn't intentional.
We have 0 viewers right now. It doesn't matter.
It's post-mortem.
Post-mortem, yeah. I'm posting all this on Twitch because I'm recording it too, so I'm gonna put it as a VOD. If that's fine with you, of course.
I don't care.
Yeah, I figured. I always ask just in case because there are some people that just
I mean, yeah.
that I don't expect are like, no, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I respect that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want people
And for
to hear.
future reference, don't use any of my online pupils' real names. I think some of them are okay with
well, I don't. It's hard for me to remember them all anyway.
it. I'm just saying that to say so I know you know.
Mhm.
Some of them it's okay, but others aren't. So just use all their nicknames.
That's fine. I don't know. There's Cosmeo and there's
I know Cosmo's real name is Bleh. I know this.
Here's their
So don't
street-
say this, and don't say her street address, which is...
Here's their social security number,
Yeah, here's their credit card information.
debit card 2,
Shoe size.
shoe size,
For you weirdos out there.
no feet,
No feet.
fingerprints,
Cosmo has no feet.
skins.
Sia has no skin.
Is that true?
Yes.
Really great. It's really kind of a fashion trend this season. If any of you are in the know,
I'm I'm messaging them on Discord. It's like me and Kristen are like making up lies about you.
if any of you are in the know currently, the fashion trend this season is really just kind of removing a little bit of your skin, and not so much that your musculature is very visible, but more so that like I think of a skin graft, removed from the flap of your arm. The fashion this season is to currently receive a skin graft, but do nothing with it. What you could do is
Do nothing with it.
What you could do is take the skin graft once it's removed from your body, cut it down the middle a little bit, and then fold it so that you have a long strip of skin graft. And then you bake this in the sun, let it dry. Scarf, beautiful.
What was the lie about Cosmo? Sia has no skin. What was Cosmo's deal?
Oh, she's on the run from the FBI.
Oh, right.
Yes. So, one of those is very fashionable, but being on the run from the FBI.
That's just.
That's last year.
It is last year. It just ruins your life. It's like wearing white after Labor Day. It's wearing white after Labor Day.
Labor Day. Hello, is it Labor Day?
Hello, is it Labor Day?
Unite the workers, guys.
Unite the workers. Form a union.
Form a union, guys.
Get your skin together.
Get your. That'll really show Jeff Bezos if you just sew yourselves together.
Who's Jeff Bezos?
CEO of Amazon.
Okay, I understand him.
He's the richest man on the planet.
Is he really the richest man?
He's like $164 billion, and Amazon is on its way to become the world's first $1 trillion company. So.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so all of you workers out there, if you just sew yourself together, Jeff Bezos will.
That'll be the ultimate strike.
That'll be the ultimate strike. He'll be so shocked and touched by the sewing of the skin.
He'll have to ship you a bunch of medical scissors through his own shipping service.
Yeah. He will also.
But you'll be fired if you don't ship them to yourselves.
Yeah. He will also puke himself to death because he saw you all sew yourself together. So
this has been our TED Talk.
So this has been our TED Talk. If you're a worker out there and you're thinking
Ted.
about starting a union, if you're a TED out there and your name is Wernian,
and your name is Wernian, WORNIAN, Wernian.
It's like Funyuns but wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're TED out there,
Wernian Scrubsby.
Where would Scrubs be? If your skin is not latched on to the nearest worker near you, to your brother, who is also working with you at the union.
No, just your Amazonian brother.
Your Amazonian brother. So just a normal sized man, I guess.
Yeah, it's like your Amazon coworker, your Amazonian brother.
Okay, with your Amazonian brothers and sisters or others, you may.
Brother, sister, other mothers.
With your Amazonian mothers.
With your Amazon mother. Sew yourself to your mom.
How many more people do I have to go through that are Amazonian before I continue my point?
How many things do I have to add before I can let you finish the sentence?
Think scribble knots and how you can just add an adjective and anything after. Amazonian anything. To all of your Amazonian friends and patriots, please sew yourself together.
Patriots.
Yeah, compatriots, companions, comrades, Russia, communism, USSR, Lenin, Marx.
Why did you drift into like communism?
Maoism.
Maoism. What's Maoism?
Maoism.
What's Maoism? Shut up. They don't know that. Shut up.
Maoism.
Maoism.
Socialism.
Socialism.
Capitalism.
Oh.
That was really loud.
That was very loud. I'm sure it scared people that aren't here. I'm curious. Is this actually being feed?
Feeded.
Feeded?
Anyway, for all you people out there working in your Amazon cubicles it's not cubicles, excuse me, in your
Excuse me.
hellscapes, just remember, if you just got a needle and some thread, you can make a difference.
Needle and thread end up dead.
No, you end up alive. Well, but you are sewn together.
No. You end up dead because we work for Amazon and then they have no workers anymore. You sacrifice yourself for the better good. Can't go on strike if you're dead.
That's not good.
It's not good. That's a horrible advice. Don't do that.
Really
Love yourself.
love yourself. You know, in elementary school classrooms when they discuss issues of world peace, and
Don't
they
believe
have
it.
this sort of Earth drawing. It's a little round, flat shape of the Earth. It's a circle. It's blue. It's green.
It's flat.
Not
Don't read
like
into
the
it.
It's flat. It's blue. It's green. It's not flat in real life. But if you're worried about that, come talk to me. I will tell you it is round.
Hey, they got supporters all around the globe.
All around.
I know. That's an actual tweet from the Flat Earth Society. And then somebody responded to that by saying, "Read that again, but slower."
What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You know, in elementary school ass rings.
What did you just say? Elementary cool ass rings? Alright.
They have these posters hanging up of world peace, and there is, a little flat Earth. Don't worry. It's all these people are standing around the Earth, and they're all holding hands.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
all, multicolored, different heritages, and all of this stuff, and they're all holding hands. If you just hold your hands with your nearest neighbor, no one you know though, it has to be a neighbor that you've never met before. If you just grab their hand, and they don't call the cops, you're like one step closer to achieving the elementary school Earth poster of everyone on the world holding hands. But you can't hold hands with any relatives because that's cheating.
If there was a single chain of everyone holding hands around the globe and it connected and then everyone yanked to the right at the same time, it would make the Earth rotate faster.
Einstein said that.
Einstein said that. I can't take credit for that.
You should.
I shouldn't. Because,
He's still out there,
he still is with Hitler and Elvis.
Elvis.
That's Hitler Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis.
Elvis. It's bad. It's
You
worse
weren't-
Elvis. I think I'm another tangent. So,
Guys, go to our straw poll to vote on tangents.
Tangents are kind of a nice fresh fruit, Kind of small compared to oranges, but
This is a bad bit. We should skip it.
there is nothing to skip. What is there to skip to?
I don't know.
The future.
Just not a play on words
Not
of
a team.
tangerine and tangents.
Shut up. It was good. It looks like the Nintendo Switch outside. It's blue and red.
I'm sure if anything that's blue and red, it looks like a Nintendo Switch.
What else
Or
is-
maybe a Nintendo Switch just looks like the colors blue and red.
Team Fortress 2 looks like the Nintendo Switch.
Wow. Red versus blue really looks like a Nintendo Switch.
Dude.
Dude, bruh. Yep.
The Matrix. In my mind, I was saying the Marxist.
It's because you're still on communism.
In the Matrix, when Neo holds out the funny pills and they're red and blue, that's the Nintendo Switch. Clifford and Blue's Clues.
Oh, okay, I thought you were maybe it's another Clifford, and then you said Blue, okay, it's not Clifford.
The big red dog.
Yeah, okay. You got
Big
it.
red dog.
Yep.
And Blue,
Mhm.
the blue dog.
The blue dog. The small blue dog.
Small blue dog. They are the Nintendo Switch.
And it's a good, size, good contrast of characters. You want the short character and the tall character, and they have contrasting personalities, so you got a good dynamic.
Yeah.
So it's like Clifford the Big Red Dog and Blue Clues, the small blue dog, coming together to create a good crime-solving pair.
If they're real dogs, Clifford would eat Blue.
Oh.
And and that's just like.
Dogs are good. Clifford would step on Blue on accident
And then go,
and feel
"Aw."
bad about it.
No, they go, "Aw." Have you seen the video of a deer eating a bird, Kevin?
Yes, I have.
Yay.
One of the weird ones that I've seen.
Anyway, how's everyone doing? Anyone in the chat right now?
Nope.
Have you seen the video of the deer eating the bird?
I haven't.
Comment below.
I have no followers. This is all just for fun.
You don't know. Sometimes people show up on random talk shows and they're like, hey, what's up, guys? Hey. Here I have, here. No, I don't want to get up. Pretend I'm holding a Jemmy inflatable sandworm from Beetlejuice. This is new for 2018. It is 12
What did
feet
you
tall.
say? A Jimmy inflatable sandworm. Is
Yes.
that an actual thing, or is that just a string of consciousness
No,
that you
that's
made
a
into
real
a product?
thing. It's a real thing. It's the sandworm from Beetlejuice, produced by a company named Jemmy. It's an inflatable that's 12 feet tall and is made for Halloween this year. It is brand new and it's expensive.
How much is it?
Like $100-something. It's an inflatable. It's like $200, pretty sure.
No. There you go.
It has a moving tongue and lights in it, which is really great. So pretending I'm holding this, and it is 12 feet tall, and I am very strong. I am very cool, and I am holding this.
Imagine me holding this, being very cool. I have a lot of money, and I'm also incredibly good looking.
I am incredibly beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, everything. One of those, any of those, all of those.
Good looking.
Good
Looking good.
looking. And you are looking at me and you think, wow, that is amazing. And I'm holding the sandworm from Beetlejuice, but it is inflatable and it is produced by the company Jemmy.
Just saying the word sandworm after saying, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful.
I am the sandworm.
Want to see my sandworm?
Want to see my sandworm? I'm beautiful. Really, if you're beautiful, sandworms abound. Truly.
Sandworms. My name is Sam Worms.
Tangent idea. I have had a character concept in my mind of a man named Mosquito. That's it.
It's like a rejected band, like rejected song titles that you can't make into a song.
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Jeremiah was Mosquito.
Mosquito. I think I'm making that into like a superhero or like a mutant. He that sounds like a friggin' a TMNT mutant.
Yeah.
That like got hit with the ooze. It's like a random passerby, but his name's Mo, and he's like, I'm Mosquito.
Well, what I had in my mind was a pun, and that he's a lawyer. He's a blood-sucking lawyer. That's his whole plan. That's
I like it all together, but you can't ever call him Mister because then it just sounds wrong.
Mr. Mosquito. That's the
No,
Mr. Mosquito.
if his name's Mo, you wouldn't say Mo when you called him Mister.
Mr. Mosquito.
Exactly.
You can't. Wasn't there?
You can't be no mosquito.
Can't be no Mosquito. Isn't there a character in Doug called Skeeter?
Yeah.
Reader be weeder.
You're in for Skeeter. Well, there's isn't there one in Saved by the Bell?
There was a lot of Skeeters in the 90s. Anyway.
Gross.
Hey guys.
0 viewers.
Have you heard the baby that sounds like a raid siren?
Baby, it sounds like a raid siren.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go find it. But have you heard it?
I have not.
Well, that's okay. I'm gonna say a string of numbers.
I saw the video of the Lynx that sounds like a fax machine.
Here. Here.
Well, it's just like the high pitched beeping that. You can't do it again. I don't know, man. It's not good. Not good.
Add me on
And then like the meowing cheetah,
Aw, that's cute though.
and then the chirping cheetah. You ever heard them cheep?
Yeah, they go cheep.
They go cheep.
SW006295216763 That's my Nintendo Switch friend code. Add me. Play Splatoon with me. That's it.
0 viewers.
0 viewers. Someone in the future is gonna find this and be like, wow, I better add this person onto my Nintendo Switch so we can play Splatoon together. Because I bet that person's really good at Splatoon. because I'm really good at Splatoon. I may not be S rank, I may not be S rank even, or X rank, but, you know, what are you looking at? What do you see?
I thought I saw like how long the stream has been going on somewhere, so I was trying to see where
Like
it
an
was.
hour.
It's almost an hour. It popped up somewhere. I just did. Oh wait, no, there it is. It's 53 minutes. I was about to be like, yeah, somebody's gonna find this, skip to 53 minutes, and then be like, oh, friend code. Yeah.
When I was little, I used to play Toontown online, and I would go.
Add me.
Add me. Now, that's it. Add 12. No, not add me. 7-year-old me.
Ray the Hedgehog.
Yes. See, there's a plot behind that. My Toontown character was good old Raven Cookie Doodle. I remember this.
I forgot about Cookie Doodle.
I remember this every single day of my life. I've never forgotten this name, but I always thought the name Raven was cool when I was little because, of course, when you're growing up in 2005?
Did Teen Titans exist then?
Well, this isn't a Teen Titans related thing. This is just a cool emo name.
It is. Well, I mean, Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah, and she's a cool emo.
She is cool.
And then, so I...
Her dad is literally Satan.
Yeah, that was cool.
Trigun.
Trigun?
I think his name's actually Trigun.
It's an anime.
I know, but it's Try something. Her dad? Trigon?
Trigun.
You know what I'm talking about, though? Like,
Yeah.
the demon guy?
What is this? Oh,
Living in 2005. Growing up in 2005.
I was Raven, and then I went to Ray. I have a character called Ray the Hedgehog because I was very into Sonic the Hedgehog, even though I'd never played it before, and I realized Sonic the Hedgehog was a good game, and then I stopped playing it forever, and then I realized it was a good game again, but then I realized, oh wait a minute, it's not that great, but it's okay. It's not bad as everyone says it is, but it's not as good as everyone says it is. Anyway, that's how that happened. Add me on Toontown.
Add me on Toontown. Is Toontown servers still open?
Not the official Disney servers. There's Toontown Rewritten.
Oh, is that fan servers?
They just took everything from Toontown and
It's like
made
Second
it back.
Life for furries. Well,
Second Life is Second Life for furries, Kevin.
that is true.
What a statement that you have made. To say Second Life is not for furries is
I know it is.
foolish.
I played Second Life once. It was immediately like not welcoming, and then I was like, I don't want to learn.
The one thing about Second Life that's really scary is that no one interacts with you.
Hi, Kello and Cinnabon. Oh, it's
Hi, Cinnabon.
it's Sinbad.
Hi, Sinbad.
Hello.
We're talking about Toontown Online and Second Life,
We're
which
talking
are two entirely different
They are
games.
very two different.
One-
I've actually played one extensively.
yeah,
I played Toontown extensively.
I played Toontowns.
You played Toontown religiously. I played Toontown a lot.
Yeah, I played Toontown. I played Toontown recently, and
Recently, like how recently?
I beat it like a year ago, maybe. I played.
Wait, you beat it?
Yes.
You can beat it?
Well, okay.
Or you can just buy all the things that are the top tier, whatever stuff.
No. It's like, well, I don't know. What I consider beating the game was I beat all the toon tasks. That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
And then I just did all the boss fights I could do, and that's it. But you can do more than that. You can get to like the maximum HP or whatever, blah blah blah. But yeah, I liked the game enough to where I stopped playing it for about 7 years plus, and then I found the game again and was like, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just play the game again. And then I did, and I was like, wow, this game is not very good, but it's very.
It's not.
It's not a good game, but
It has the run cycle of Oblivion.
Stop right there. You violated the law.
How are you today, Sinbad? I heard you were sick.
Hello. How are you sick? Did you get your flu shot?
I don't think she got her. I don't know.
Get your flu shot.
You should get your flu shot.
Hey, are you all gonna go vote? Wait, is Sinbad in Russia? Which one's the Russian?
None of them are the Russian.
That's fine. Anyway, go vote.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Go vote.
Yeah, I am. I'm just gonna chill. She's just gonna chill. And she did get her flu shot.
Good.
Nice.
No flu for you.
No flu for you, boo boo.
I'm just good for not sick. What are you sick with? Do you have the tummy flu?
And she registered. Nice. I registered. We both registered too.
Yeah.
I got my letter, didn't I?
Yeah, and I got my voter registration card too.
Okay, yeah.
And I got my ID, so I can go vote. I want my plastic ID though. I wonder when it's gonna come in
You want to
mail.
go like straight? Oh, it's being mailed.
Yeah, hey,
Okay.
what else do you do? Just gotta wait.
I mean, I got mine at the DMV. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, it might have got. I don't remember.
The lady at the DMV,
Feels swimmy. She feels swimmy. She is dizzy.
well, get in the pool.
She has a pool.
Oh, get in it. The lady at the DMV, I asked, because I was getting a non-driver's ID, and I was like, she was like, how old are you? I was like, 19, and she was like, you're not driving? And I was like, okay. But she was really nice for the rest of the time, but she was like, okay.
Yeah.
Driving it's hard.
Yeah.
I'll learn.
We will.
If so long, don't hit me with your car. To all message to all drivers, please don't hit me.
Message to all drivers. I need water.
Message to all drivers.
Cindy was never driver's license.
That's the millennial experience, not getting your driver's license.
Pretty much.
Hi, I own the stream now. I am on the stream now. Kevin's getting water. You were not here when Oh yeah.
I didn't leave the room.
Well, you did, but you returned.
Magic is over. Why do you take my seat every time I get up?
Because I am the streamer.
I'm the one who streams.
I am the one who streams. You were not here when I was doing my amazing.
This is a much better way to stream than being cramped in my room and trying to figure out how to do stuff.
Yeah, you actually get to have space now.
I can just walk around. Shady quote. I really want that shady quote from Clueless on a shirt, cause it me. What shady quote?
There's many shady quotes. Mainly like, buy my sunglasses.
They're really shady.
Exactly.
Are you guys in your? Yeah, we're in our living room right now. We just started talking about
Games
what?
to play.
Yeah, we started talking about what games to stream, and I started streaming, so we could talk about what to stream on a stream.
Exactly, but it's devolved into anything.
Yeah, we're just talking now. I figured, I don't know. It was funny for me. We were entertaining ourselves, so.
I had a small podcast going on where I reviewed, I didn't really review them, I just showcased them, various Halloween decorations that are out and about, because I am quite a big fan of the Halloween decorations that's out and about.
Yeah.
Truly, it's just Halloween here.
Yeah. Cosmeo popped in once. Sia popped in not at all. So she is now skinless.
She now has no skin. I did talk about, however, the fashion trends of being skinless. And Kevin, I'd love to discuss this with you.
Go for it.
Alright. The new trend.
Where's your podcast?
Right here, baby.
Right here. I mean, you're listening to it.
So you have heard.
How?
You have heard
How?
the teens and all the hip
You?
kids. Yes.
You sack of shite.
Scheisse. You've heard all the teens and they go wig, right? Wig.
Wig.
Wig. They say this.
Just one wig.
You can literally remove the skin. You can remove the skin.
What
And-
if you see the brain?
No, there's a skull right there.
But
Dig deep enough.
wouldn't it be a fashion trend for people to just see how smart you are?
This is called the Jimmy Neutron look.
Yep.
You know
That is the epitome of our new product, Brain Blast.
See, not
Snatch her weave and take her skin with him.
that's violent, but it's the trend, you know.
It's the trend. It's like glumping. Take in your head.
Yeah, exactly like that.
You're like slowly being unable to like keep the improv going because you're just like, I have to say no, but I have to, but I have to yes and.
Yes, and exactly. What was I saying? It's about skin. It wasn't about glomping. Oh, everyone knows about the Berenstain
Berenstain.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Berenstain. Stain.
Yeah, talk more about Hoobastank.
I'm talking about the Berenstain Bears, Kevin, not
Berendang Bears.
Those Berendang Bears. They're everyone knows the thing where it's like, oh, everyone remembered as Stein, but now it's Stain, so we must split into an alternate universe.
Wait a minute, they changed it?
No, it's not. It was never like that.
It was never Stein?
It was
People
never
just
Stein.
remembered it as Stein? Okay,
Yeah,
I get
so,
you.
yeah.
I get you.
So everyone was like, oh, we split into another universe. What people don't remember, and this is where another, a little highlight of where the universe is split.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back, people tend to remember Jimmy Neutron's like big swirly hair.
Yeah.
If you go back, they removed like the scalp.
What?
They like we all remember when he has big hair and everyone was talking like Jimmy and his big hair. He's got that big brain in there. Well, if you go back and watch, he has no hair.
Exactly. People just like put the hair in there because it was like so iconic. Like the way he talked made people think that he had that swirly do.
Swirly do. The people in the show observed him with hair. However, we, the observer of Jimmy, from a third-party perspective, say a fourth-dimensional being, we see him without his hair. He is scalpless, and his skull cap has been removed. So he is truly brain blasting, and that's really how he's got his neurons kind of out, like firing.
Yeah.
So
people don't remember this.
People don't remember that.
Yeah.
And
it's super nostalgic for those who like own the DVD box set, and they show and like millennials today that have kids of their own, Gen Zers, if you will.
Yeah, the Gen Zers.
And they show them to them as kids, but they themselves, as kids, see the swirly hair.
Yeah,
they're just watching it on surface level.
Yeah,
which is surface level. Which is a pure way of looking at it because you look at the personality of Jimmy, the personality of Carl Sheen, all those fun-loving, scalpless characters.
Oh, yeah, that was one thing that doesn't get talked about a whole lot. Was in season 1, it was just Jimmy who had his scalp removed. That was just like from the get-go. Like,
Wasn't he born with it?
He was born with it, and
it was
rumored.
Maybelline.
It was rumored to be Maybelline.
It was rumored to be Maybelline. They had a sponsor deal with Maybelline at the time, which kind of kept them afloat.
Yeah, and because they had those terrible working conditions, power was flickering out, and that's part of the reason why Jimmy was scalpless. They had to save on resources, and that hair was hard to render.
It was, because if you actually look at the times they were able to render it later on after the Maybelline deal, it was immaculate.
Oh yeah, but everyone else kind of still looked like wax figures brought to life by evil magic.
He looked hyper-realistic to the point of seeing skin pores, but everybody else looked like a clay doll.
Yeah, he was real, and he was in my house. But anyway, so...
Some say he still is, but we digress. What?
So, there was, at the end of season finale of season 1, there was this really, like, I don't know how they got away with this on TV. There was this really, like, scene of, like, Jimmy has a new invention idea.
Mm-hmm.
And so he invites all his friends over, and he's like, hey, guys, come on, let's meet this idea. Let's meet this idea. And he just, I don't know how they got past the censors, but, let's just say, past season 2 onwards, and everyone had their brain caps revealed, and everyone had their brain exposed, and I don't know how they did that, but no one seems to remember it. Everyone seems to remember Carl Reiser and his funny little orange hair.
What if seeing their brain caps made ours close back up?
Jimmy Neutron closed our third eye, and
You're close to breaking. It's like I was saying how long you could go along with it, and you're so close to breaking. No, you're done. You're done. No, we can't actually end the bit. We just have to actually just stop it because I think that was one of those things like if you're having like a yo mama off and you like hesitate during one of the things trying to think, they're like, oh, you can't think of nothing. So like that, it's over. It's done.
You still can't deny,
No one can. But at this point in the bit, it's.
No, I'm saying you can't deny all the Jimmy Neutron facts I just spouted.
No.
The truths. Snatch that wig, everyone. Anyway.
You broke.
Shut up. The lie fixed and not broken.
I'm so freaking confused.
What is there to be confused about, okay? The Berenstain,
I forgot we were talking about Berenstain Bears.
A and the E universes, they split apart, and everyone thinks, you know, oh, we're in the Stein universe, you know?
You're so lost to random right now.
This is not...
That makes you so mad.
The universe is split.
Split.
Because this is not me going, lol, the penguin of doom. This is
that
me.
a thing?
Yeah, the penguin of doom.
I don't
And
know.
pancakes and waffles and bananas and Testfork.
I came into the internet a little bit after that, so I wasn't there for the lols to random thing. So just saying lols to random is all I know about it.
I was that.
Yeah, I know you were.
I lived that because I was a banana. It's funny. I was a minion before minions existed. Okay, I lived it.
You're more of an edgy minion.
I was an edgy minion. Anyway, so the universe is split apart. Berenstain. And
And that said, you almost made a false memory for her.
oh.
She said she almost remembered the scene you were describing.
Jimmy Neutron scalping his friends?
Well, he didn't scalp them. They were just scalpless because of the brain blasting. They had to think.
No, Kevin, you're wrong. Season 1, episode 29.
This bit's okay. I'm just gonna say this bit's gone on way too long. I know you have more to do, but I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting the umbilical cord here. The kid's 18. He can still stay with me, but it just can't talk about Jimmy Neutron anymore.
Close my third eye. Anyway, hey guys, how many of you have your third eye closed? What would you say if I could reopen that for you? Come here. Get over here. Tell your mind.
You're at Party Cosmetics.
Yeah. No, it's not cosmetics. It's therapy for your third eye.
I like to think it's just plastic surgery. We can open your third eye, and there's just an eyeball underneath your forehead skin. You just imagined it, you just peel it back.
No. It was a word that you've spoken.
She was like, I thought back for a minute whether or not that actually happened.
Jimmy scalping his friends, of course it happened.
Well, it's just the visual of being able to actually see Jimmy Neutron's brain actually pops in my head with the actual model. I'm like,
could it be?
Because you always saw his brain when he did the brain blast.
Brain blast, yeah.
Because it
went through his ear.
Yeah, you actually saw his brain at some point, so maybe that's what we're thinking of.
We're thinking of his brain.
Yeah.
Another show that no one kind of really talks about. Remember Bear in the Big Blue House? That was a real bear. That's one thing that we all forgot. That was a real bear. Real bear.
I can't go into another bit where we lie about shows.
Remember Battletoads?
Was that a show? Was that a game? I know it was a game, but was it also a show?
Whatever you want it to be.
Was it a show?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you ever watch any of those
video game cartoons?
No, it was in response to TMNT, like Rogue Rovers or SWAT Cats or Biker Mice from Mars or...
No, those were all before my time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles itself was behind my time. It was in the 80s.
The original TMNT was.
I was born in 1998, so I do not have the 80s experience. Things like He-Man and...
SWAT Cats is a trip.
Yeah.
I love SWAT Cats. I want to watch...
It's silly.
It's very corny and silly, but it's also very,
I like Biker Mice from Mars.
I haven't seen that one. That's like the back and forth. It's like all mice or all cats.
Which team are you on?
Well, there's Rogue Rovers, which is all dogs. SWAT Cats, which is all cats. Biker Mice, all mice.
Street Sharks.
Street Sharks, which is sharks. I think there's one more. I can't think of it. No, there's one with a bunch of dinosaurs. That they have armor and stuff. I can't remember what they are. But there's a T-Rex, an orange T-Rex dude who has metal teeth.
I don't remember that.
I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that. Show about robot monkeys and some kid.
Oh, what is that called? I don't think it was Butt Ugly Martians, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Robot monkey. What is that?
The robot
it's
monkey?
So vague. It's like a whisper in my mind.
I can't remember if it was 3D or 2D.
I'm looking it up. I have to. That's like such like a tickle.
Remember when Timmy Turner just straight died?
Did he?
Yeah. Anyway, okay, that actually does bring up a point.
Oh, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Okay, there we go.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Hyperforce Go.
And it was 2D.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they were cool designs too.
Tell me, I can't. I only have a vague.
Remember?
Yeah. I knew they had like big alien bug eyes, and they were monkeys.
They were actually really cool designs. Like even the human characters were cool.
Yeah.
The art style in that show was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
You have to say the entire thing.
American-Japanese animated series. So it was
good.
So it was co-created. I like the main character. He's like a Mega Man. Look at the human.
He's like a Mega Man?
What?
Oh, he's like a Mega Man. I like it.
I actually kind of want to rewatch that. It only got a 5.8 out of 10. It's probably not as good as I remember, but like.
I mean, yeah. Most shows that came out in like early 2000s are like great.
Oh yeah, there was a Halloween episode where he killed all of his pets and they came back as zombies.
What?
Yeah, Sinbad reminded me.
Wait, I remember that plot being in like Fairly Odd Parents or something.
Was it in Fairly Odd Parents?
There was just some episode where someone had a bunch of like dead pets and they came back to life. Like there was a dog and
well, they were probably referencing Pet Sematary in all of those things, probably.
I've never seen Pet Sematary.
I haven't either, but like
Is it about pets in a cemetery?
I would imagine, but
Let's find out.
back when the animators were dipping their toes into anime, like he's a legit horrible person. Yeah, it's in Fairly Odd Parents. It's in Fairly Odd Parents.
Huh. Pet Cemetery.
I'm sure it's Pet Sematary. I don't know. Oh my God, look at that.
Whoa.
Sorry, we have Netflix on in the background. It's not
It's doing a
playing.
screensaver.
Yeah, it's doing a screensaver and it's doing the Cloverfield paradox, and there's a girl being stretched.
So Pet Cemetery is definitely about a kitty cat that's mean and evil.
You almost said Vietnamese.
Vietnamese
and
first.
Where's my list of things? I gotta put Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce in there. I need to watch that. I want to watch Symbionic Titan again.
Yeah. My Life as a Teenage Robot is good.
That one's good. It starts off slow for me though.
Yeah, I've seen the first episode many times. But
That's probably why it's slow for me. I can't get past the first episode. I need to like just jump in mid-season.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Phantom is my personal favorite from that little time period. She's a phantom. Have you seen the tiny video of a guy opening a door and a cat runs around the corner and starts playing Sans theme and he shuts it real quick?
Yeah.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go. Run, Force Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Run! Gump, run, Gump, run. Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck.
No, it's about a dude who won't listen to his elders and keeps bringing his dead loved ones back to life with an ancient burial ground. That's what Pet Sematary is about.
Cool.
God, I love those shows. Darkwing Duck was... I can't remember Darkwing Duck. I don't even know if I watched it. I watched Tailspin.
I never watched them. There's a lot of a lot of branded cartoons I didn't super well. When you think back about how many cartoons were branded or like movies previously, a lot of them. There's Lilo and Stitch.
I watched Mighty Ducks, the animated Mighty Ducks series, or else it was a movie. I can't remember, but it was like the tale of the Mighty Ducks hockey team, but they were actual ducks.
Mighty Ducks. Looking it up. Mighty Ducks. Okay. Mighty Ducks cartoon.
Disney Channel. Was it called The Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, it was just Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
It is about Mighty Ducks. Hockey team of half human, half duck misfits. What is with ducks in cartoons? People just love Daffy and Donald.
People just like anthropomorphizing ducks. It's funny.
Specifically. Straw poll right now. Donald or Daffy? There's only one of you in chat.
No, there's two, but I don't think the other one's even there. Wait, Yep, they come back just filled with demons and try to kill people. They're making a remake that's coming in April for Pet Sematary.
I worry.
I do too.
I worry for any horror movie remakes because they're almost always bad.
Has there ever been a good horror movie remake?
To my knowledge, no. Apparently the new Halloween was good, but it feels more like a soft reboot. Which is weird for a movie.
Well, I mean, honestly, a horror movie should only get a soft reboot.
But then Halloween has like 15 sequels.
Well,
so...
And they're all goofy, because there's one that's like Michael Myers Goes to Manhattan or whatever.
Halloween 2 Lost in Manhattan.
There is one. That is one. Shy told me about it.
I know there's one where he uses a phone book.
Oh, Sinbad says the Halloween movie is hella good.
Hey, yeah. Like, I heard the very first Halloween is good, and then everything is insane in the middle, and then you go to the last movie that was just released, and it's okay again. But then, a modern sequel is the Blair Witch Project.
Which that one is going to be...
No, it's already out.
Horrible?
It's not...
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it. I watched a review on it because it was like really in depth with how it goes and all that. It was kind of, it was nothing like the original Blair Witch, which is really sad because original Blair Witch was like this, subtle, just quiet, low budget feeling, and this is just like, blah, scary, blah.
Yeah, I never saw the Blair Witch, but I know that it's...
You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. I heard a comedian on the radio talking about the Blair Witch Project, and they were sad about the fact that it can never happen again, just because of today's technology. Like, the Blair Witch Project back in the day, with no internet or phones to like look it up, a lot of people thought it was real.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah. And not only that, they had that whole campaign thing to promote the movie where they really were like pushing it as a real thing that happened, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
And that was a really good campaign.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity tried it, and some people bought it, but at the same time,
it was during the internet times.
Exactly.
So and everyone was like, "You're lying."
You're lying, and it wasn't even scary, so like whatever. But
yeah.
Because Paranormal Activity felt like it was trying to be something like that. Like it was at least inspired.
Yeah.
The found footage stuff, which is cool in some ways. It's just I haven't seen a new movie. The movie Quarantine was pretty good as found footage movie.
Haven't seen it.
It's okay. It's not, because it's not like the main character is like a reporter, so she has a very steady hand.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to it, but like the movie Cloverfield is just a bunch of college people that are like waving the camera around. It's obnoxious.
See, that's why Blair Witch got it just right, because the characters are film students. Because why else would they have a camera? And so it's shaky when it needs to be, but they can't hold it steady like when it also needs to be.
Yeah, I can understand not being into found footage movies.
Yeah.
Because like I know if you don't do it right, it's just hard to look at.
Mm-hmm. And it's just like boring.
It's very
one
boring.
thing that a lot of people say about Blair Witch is that it's boring. And
is it a slow burn?
Yeah, but you have to be able to like that more.
I want to see The Quiet Place.
Oh, with John Krasinski of The Office.
It's that one. It's the one where everyone has to be quiet, and then there's like a part where a guy loses his daughter, and then he just stands in the middle of a field and screams, and the monster kills him immediately.
Oh.
Because he wants.
Big spoiler.
I guess I don't know. I don't know. That's just what I heard, and I was like, that's intense. Because like everybody's trying to be quiet, and he's just
Yeah, the one loud noise in the whole movie.
Netflix now showed me called Creep. Apparently, Sinbad saw one on Netflix called Creep, and The Quiet Place is really good.
Nice.
So.
You mentioned a lot. Is that what you guys did? Yeah. Good night. Tight. Dream the dreams. Yeah, I want to see The Quiet Place. That looks like a good horror movie.
Last horror movie I saw was
The Unfriended.
no, it was the French Catacombs one. As above, so below.
Well, it was okay, right?
I thought it was okay. I mean, I don't think you would like it.
Is it more just that? Is it more?
No, it's not jump scary. Sinbad.
But is it more just like over the top?
No. Sinbad, did you see As Above, So Below? So I'm gonna watch A Quiet Place with you guys. Yeah, I'd love to watch A Quiet Place anytime we get the chance. Heck, if we're free on Halloween, we should do that. That'd be awesome.
Okay.
But As Above, So Below. I don't remember a lot about that movie. It wasn't people who are definite, so the majority of talking is through sign language. No, you haven't seen it? Okay, never mind. Oh, the majority of talking in A Quiet Place is through sign language because most people are deaf. Oh. Oh,
That's cool.
That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. I know it's on Netflix. That's above, so below. Okay, I don't think it's jump scary. It has those like dun moments, but it doesn't have the.
Yeah, they just
bit.
Yeah.
Because I think it might do it like once, but every single horror movie in existence does that now.
Yeah.
But I thought it had some neat ideas.
I remember seeing clips from it, and there's this one part I thought was neat where he's just in the catacombs, and there's just a car there.
The catacombs start to like mentally mess with you depending on your most traumatic moment in your life.
Oh, okay. So
like
had a car crash.
Yeah, you like walk into a room and it becomes like a personalized horror room for each individual person that like showcases their sins. And like when they like look at the car, it's like, what is this? And it bursts into flames, and then it goes and like gets sucked into a black hole and it's gone. Like the guy freaks out and goes into a traumatic fit and tries to like get the person out of the car, and then he gets sucked into like wherever the car came from in the first place.
Oh, so he's gone.
I guess. Like there's like writing on the wall that describes what is actually happening, and it's like I think it's like religious text or some such.
I mean, yeah, it's in the catacombs.
Yeah, yeah. There's like some reason as to why it's happening. Like you have to be worthy, or you have to be here for. You can't be here for yourself in any way, shape, or form. Like the main girl is just there for like discovery and learning about the place. So she like does okay. But like other than that, I think it's okay. I can't remember a lot about it, so I'm not gonna like say it's amazing. I think it's all right because I'm not a big horror movie like I'm not a big horror fan.
Not a big horror.
Horror? No, I'm not.
I'm trying to think.
You get used to the silence, and any sound makes you jumpy.
Yeah. That was one thing I heard about the movie. Since it's so quiet, every single sound is just like, oh.
Yeah.
That's just part of that movie being like that. That's no jump scares. They're just like, oh.
Yeah.
That would happen in your own house. If you were in your house totally quiet and then something dropped, you would pee yourself.
Oh yeah, if you were just alone and you knew you were alone.
And you just hear a sound that you never hear, and you're like, so I guess the devil's here.
The new Halloween is very suspenseful as well as opposed to jump scares. It's like the first one, you just watch these people in the shadows, and you're just waiting for him to strike.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing, is like, in the review I was watching of it, they described Michael Myers as just being a dude who kills. And he's not doing it for fun or anything, he's just what he does. And that in itself is just scary. It's just a thing that kills to kill.
Yeah.
But then in the other Halloween movies, he has like intentions, and like he reads through a phone book to find someone to go kill them. That's just silly.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He should just be an animal.
An animal, yeah. I just like
instinct.
Go kill. Be free. Go kill.
Like you, yeah.
I've never been huge with slashers, so I've never seen the original Halloween.
I haven't either.
I need to see.
Well, that's why I like the Joker character so much.
Because he's just crazy.
Because he just creates chaos because he's just like, yeah, why not?
Because it's just fun.
Like, why not?
There's so many like classic horror films I've never seen that I really want to. need to see Silence of the Lambs, and I need to see
I haven't seen that either.
the movie where the baby head spins around.
The movie where the baby head spins around.
It's like super popular. Mom won't watch it because it has demons in it. It's called when someone has a demon. The Exorcist. There we go.
Exorcist. Okay. Yeah.
That was just like a mental.
Ugly Delicious on Netflix. It's when you're really ugly, but you're a good cook.
That's a handsome man.
He's handsome. He's cello.
He's cello, and he's a cello in disguise of human skin. The Babadook is good. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. What was that one movie where these two kids go and stay with their grandparents, but it's not actually their grandparents?
Isn't it like The Visit or something? Like some
Yeah,
like
it's something really simple. That movie's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. It does do some things that's just like, oh my. It's not great, but it's a horror movie that if you want some good spooks, and it's not over the top, it's fun, but it's silly at some points. Like there's the old lady who's like, "Can you go and clean the oven for me?" It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Isn't that super scary? Just like, whoa.
And then where the grandpa puts the diaper on the baby boy's face.
Yeah, a boy who I think has like germophobia.
Yeah,
OCD
he's
or
like,
something.
he has something afflicting him,
And
like
so-
in
and-
signs.
Yeah. So put a diaper in his face.
It's just silly.
It was that's grotesque. People on the baby diaper was nasty.
That's shocking. That's just shock stuff. I don't know.
And I was like, whoa. But the rest of it is just like, there was this one part that was actually genuinely kind of scary. The little girl's like under the crawl space of the house, and there's the grandma is like looking for her, and the grandma only ever crawls on all fours, and she's really, really fast. So this little girl is just like trying to hide from this insanely fast grandma. It's just like.
Halloween is on Wednesday, so I'm pretty sure I'll be free if you guys want to do a movie marathon. Wednesday, I think I work. I don't know. I'll have to look at my next week's schedule, but we'll see. I don't get my next week's schedule until tomorrow, so we'll see. I have Layers of Fear too. That game's pretty good.
I don't know much about it. What is it?
It's like a game inspired by PT that actually got polished.
Oh,
You know.
PT was polished, but it's just had this.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about other fan games that were inspired by PT
Oh, okay.
that never got finished or never got any polish. Layers of Fear actually got finished, and even some DLC didn't.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. It has some like cliches in there, of course, but it like took a lot of notes from Layers of Fear in terms of like you're in one house and you turn around and something's changed. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sad I never got to play PT before it got killed.
Yeah.
PT is so sad. It's so sad. And
Yes,
we're
it's
gonna
like it's like an onion. It's like Shrek.
just a trick.
All the layers of Shrek is what it should be called.
Layers of fear.
Scary, spooky onion.
That's a thing.
Instead of crying when you smell it, you scream.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's not.
Look at that guy's face. That's not his face. There's a picture in front of it. We're looking at Netflix thumbnails.
More like dumb nails.
Nice.
I have seen a baby cockroach today. Today I saw a baby cockroach. Today I saw 2 wheel bugs. I also saw an
That's
orange
wheel meat.
spider. It's wheel meat?
We'll meet.
Oh. Hey, if you're out there and you see a wheel bug, it looks like
Wheel.
it has a wheel on its back. It's very spiky. It looks like it has a saw blade on its back and a big long butt, and it has a sort of proboscis.
Proboscis.
Never hold this boy. Never attempt to interact with this boy.
Just appreciate the boy.
Just appreciate the boy from a distance, because the wheel bug will bite you, and it does not bite, it pierces you like a little needle, and it's not a thin needle. It'll pierce you, and it hurts.
It's not a pin needle.
It's not a pin.
It's not a Pokemon move. Is pin needle?
Twin needle. No, pin missile.
Pin missile. I'm combining the two. Okay.
Pin missile and twin needle.
Okay.
Those are the ones.
Okay.
Anyway, don't hold this boy. It'll hurt you.
Don't hold that boy.
It's not like venomous. You'll survive. It'll just hurt really bad.
Because it has a saw blade on its back, it's going to cut you up like a thing of lumber.
Like you're a tied up woman in a sawmill.
You're just a tied up woman.
In a sawmill.
Just tied up woman. Anywhere.
Anywhere in the forest.
Yeah, there's saw blades there because they got cut down trees.
Just a stray saw blade.
Yeah, like in the game Guts and Glory, there's just saw blades going everywhere.
Yeah, they're just out and about. They're not attached to anything.
Out and about and ready to scout.
Team Fortress 2, buy it now. It's free actually, so.
Team Fortress 2, buy it now at your local GameStop.
You buy Team Fortress 2 at your local GameStop, you might be an alien. If you went to GameStop buy your Team Fortress 2, you might be an alien.
You might be a redneck.
Might be.
Oh yeah, Sinbad found a Cookie Puss cake.
What is that place called? We don't have them here.
What?
We don't have cookie pusses here. We don't talk about that in this house.
Look at it.
Oh Christ, I hate those things. They're so ugly. They're so scary.
Look at it.
It's stupid. It's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's inappropriate.
How is it inappropriate?
It's offensive to my eyes.
Well, I mean, that's fair. Like, literally, every time I put my phone up to your face, you have to stare even more. It's like it's a train wreck.
He has arms!
He does have arms.
Can I hold your phone?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can click him too, make him bigger.
Oh, Lord. Carvel. We don't have Carvel in
We don't have
Alabama.
Carvel. We don't have Carvel in Alabama.
He really sucks. Who was the one that got Cookie Opus? Was it Sinbad or Cosmeo?
It was, no, Sinbad found this picture.
Oh, you found the Cookie Puss. He really is quite really bad to look at. His name's Cookie Opus.
Cookie Opus.
No, Cookie Opus is the Leprechaun version.
Apparently it's a store in LA.
LA. We don't have LA here. Cookie Opus has an ice cream cone. He has Little Mittens. He's kind of a guy, and I really don't like looking at him. He's kind of like a frog gone wrong.
There he is.
We're wrong.
There's Cookie Puss.
Oh, so that's just gonna be on the screen
Yeah, that's on the
for like
screen.
a couple of minutes.
Yeah. That's on the screen. But I can't leave it there because I gotta go back and keep looking. Oh, it's still streaming. This is the stream now for a while. I could easily like take this picture and just make it the stream background by putting it into OBS, but
If you say one night woke up with sleep paralysis, this is something that you would see like hovering 2 feet above your face.
like the opacity set to 10.
Yeah, so it's really faint. Really faint. And his eyes are not looking to the side, they are looking to the center at you. And you
You blink and it's gone.
blink and it's gone. You blink and you are Cookie Puss.
You blink and you have to stare as long as he's there. You have to watch him fade out of existence as if he's like one of those eye squigglies in your vision.
Yeah. Once he's gone out of your vision, you are no longer Cookie Puss. But if you close your eyes one moment when he's still in your vision, you are Cookie Puss.
You'll have face, arms, and all.
Arms. Your nose will
You'll
be
be
an
a
ice cream
farmer.
cone.
You'll be a farmer. Okay, that's going away now.
Cookie Puss. What about Fudgy the Whale?
Fudgy the Whale.
He's a Carvel creation.
Carvel creation.
Hey guys, I have a fact for you. A cool animal fact. Did you know that some spiders will eat their webs and take them down once they create them? Creating their webs can take many hours. Sometimes they need to travel, so they'll eat their webs and carry them to another place. They can eat their webs because there's so much protein inside the webs that they do not have time to waste that. So they consume their webs and
Fudgy. Yeah, that's Fudgy. And then she talked about spiders for a bit, so. It was on your mind. She's outside right now turning off the Halloween decorations. We're bringing in the bath mats that we had on our porch that we were drying out from being cleaned, I guess, today. We got 2 people in chat. Fudgy spiders. We got 3 people in chat.
We're famous.
We're famous, apparently.
I have to pee.
We're not going to be famous anymore because you said that.
Wait, I have to put this right now. Right.
Yeah, just make sure the cord's not sticking out so nobody trips on it.
It's not.
Yeah, because we still want it in here. It's going to get cold. It actually started warming up. Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I think I'm going to end the stream, though.
Yeah, I'm turning in. I have to pee, and that's just not good stream content. Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. Quan Chi? Oh, I think you're saying like crunchy, but in a funny way.
No, Quan Chi from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's Quan Chi. Yeah, but that is our little impromptu stream about...
We never figured out a game to play.
We never figured out a game to play. She said about 4 that 3 of which I wouldn't want to play.
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal.
Yep.
Pokemon Crystal Clear.
Uh-huh.
Undertale No Mercy.
Yep.
And Yume Nikki.
Only one, the 3rd one I would be considered in doing.
Follow me to my pee-pee stream. In the toilet. Bye.
And on that note, that's all.
Goodbye. Good night. Love yourself.
Love yourself. Stay peaceful, guys.